I've worked this twice. I don't want to go through it. I'm calling. You see, like. If you're not going down, don't stand there.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I am here to let you know that we're going to be delayed by a few minutes. We're still waiting for some of our graduates to enter for our session today. So please begin taking your seat and we'll get started in a few minutes, but we are delayed by a little bit. Thank you very much. Good morning. I am Professor Thomas Bradbury, and I'm honored to serve as chair of the UCLA Department of Psychology. I'm delighted to welcome you all to the department's 2025 Undergraduate Commencement ceremony. The last group of graduates are now clearing security, so we'll begin the ceremony after they are through and have joined us. At that point, the procession of the faculty members will begin. So I'd like to ask all of our graduates and everyone in the audience to be seated. Graduates, if there are any empty seats near you, please try to move in so people who do come in late might be able to find a seat along the edges. This will allow graduates to be seated more easily as they come in, so please be seated. When those last group of students come in, after coming through security, we will officially get started with the faculty procession. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for waiting. Welcome once again, and thank you for your patience. Shall we get started? I would like to invite the faculty from the UCLA Department of Psychology to enter and take the stage and remain standing. Please come in. Please be seated. I'd like to begin by making a few comments about UCLA, the United States' premier undergraduate public university, and home to the graduates we honor today. First, I acknowledge UCLA's presence on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Gabrielino and Tongva peoples. UCLA is one of the youngest of the world's truly great universities. Founded in 1919, it has risen to worldwide prominence and now stands among the world's premier universities. Within UCLA, our department, the Department of Psychology, has the highest national ranking of any department in the UCLA College. This year, more than 1,500 students are graduating from our department: psychology, psychobiology, and cognitive science majors, and I'm delighted that most of you are here today. Your journey to this day has been eventful and it's been challenging. You arrived on campus amidst the uncertainty of a global pandemic, and you persevered through disturbances around the world, in our nation, in our city, and even on our beautiful campus. I'm delighted to see you complete your studies at UCLA and go on to your life's next great adventure. I hope you feel great pride in all that you've accomplished, and I hope we've given you some of the tools you will need to navigate and improve upon the fascinating and complex world that we all inhabit. Your tenacity and your hard work have brought you and all who have supported you to this day and this place, where we honor and celebrate you as the UCLA class of 2025. I hope you'll take a moment today to savor all that you've done, to reflect on how much you've grown in these past few years, and to thank someone who believed in you along the way. To our audience, this is a wonderful moment, a celebration of our graduates who are your grandchildren, your children, your siblings, your family, your partners, and your friends. It's our new Graduates' Day, and it's your day too. Thanks to all you've done to cheer them on. All of our graduates will be honored today by coming up on stage and having their names read. Departmental honors will also be recognized. We continue our tradition of celebrating each of our graduates personally. Graduates, you might be tempted to leave the ceremony once you've been recognized on stage. However, we encourage you to show your respect for all our graduates by staying until the ceremony's end. And to the audience, we appreciate you're not chatting during the ceremony, but please feel free to cheer for your particular graduate after their name is read. Today's ceremony will conclude with the turning of the tassels tradition and the recessional, first of the faculty and then of the graduates. I do ask you to please silence your cell phones now. It gives me great pleasure to introduce my colleague, Professor Barbara Knowlton, a leading behavioral neuroscientist and psychology's Vice Chair of Undergraduate Programs. Professor Knowlton.
To complete a bachelor's degree in the Department of Psychology at UCLA is an honorable distinction. This is a day of great achievement for each and every one of you, and I congratulate you on your success. I'd like to mention some of the achievements of our graduating class. The psychology department ranks among the top departments in the UCLA College in the number of students receiving Latin honors. In addition, the department ranks among the top departments in the college in the number of graduates elected to membership in Phi Beta Kappa, the most prestigious national honor society for undergraduates. And many graduates got involved in research and presented papers at professional conferences this year and participated in the Undergraduate Research Scholars Program. So the difficult programs that you've all traversed and the remarkable record of scholarship that I just summarized convinced me, first, that each of you in the graduating class can look forward to an exciting future of continuing achievements, wherever your paths may take you. Second, that more than a few of you are geniuses who will make remarkable contributions to your chosen professions and to society as a whole. We'll be proud to cheer you on as you walk on the stage today. To conclude, I salute you on all of your achievements, and I hope that as you go forward in life, you'll keep us informed about your progress and will let us in the UCLA Department of Psychology continue to celebrate with you as you encounter and conquer life's inevitable challenges. Class of 2025, congratulations.
I'm very happy to introduce this year's faculty commencement speaker, Professor Lauren Ng, an internationally recognized scholar of clinical psychology. Professor Ng.
Congratulations. This is a special day, and we are so very proud of you. Graduations are a time to pause and reflect on all that you've experienced, all that you've overcome, and everyone who has been with you on this journey. And so look around and savor this moment. Appreciate this momentous achievement. Breathe. You all know. And take it all in. Now you're all sitting there waiting for jokes. Well, I'm sorry to tell you that I researched traumatic and stressful experiences, so I'm not the best joke teller. But I do love teaching, and I've had the privilege of meeting with many students over the years. By far, the number one question that I get is, how did you get here? How did you get this job? Now, I don't delude myself that students are interested in me as a person. I'm really not that interested. They're asking because they're wondering what they should do during college and also after college. What are the next steps? Graduation is exciting, but maybe a little scary. You may have been following the path laid out for you to get to college, to get through college, and now the path is fuzzy. What comes next? I remember my own college graduation years ago. Perhaps not surprisingly, I was also a psychology major. Maybe a bit more surprisingly, I didn't have a job lined up. I hadn't applied to graduate school. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Eventually, after a few months of submitting daily applications with no response, I was offered a job as a full-time research assistant. A few years later, I was lucky enough to be accepted to graduate school. Disclosure, though, it was at USC, sorry. I know. But the path from there to here was not linear. I struggled in graduate school. I saw others achieving more than I was. I seriously considered giving up. But I persisted, and I graduated. And here's a secret. I graduated from my PhD programs without any publications. But I continued on through 2 postdoctoral fellowships and a different faculty job before I got here to my dream job. There were many highs and lows along the way, but I think I did okay in the end. Your path may not be clear. In fact, it may be a path that no one else has ever traveled before. The path and your goals may shift and change over time. Never give up on yourself. The ability to have these choices, to pick your own path, to pursue the thing that you are truly passionate about, to shift course, make mistakes, and keep going, that is the power of education. A UCLA degree and the knowledge, experiences, and skills that it represents opens doors. Unfortunately, the experiences and opportunities that you are afforded are under attack. Universities and other institutions that educate and that support and produce knowledge are being targeted. The experiences that you all have had of learning from and with people from all over the world, from diverse backgrounds, experiences, and with different perspectives, are being actively limited. It looks grim. But I also know that this is not the end of the story. Some of my research and clinical work has been with people seeking asylum in the United States because they were tortured by their governments for speaking out against atrocities and for advocating for democracy and freedom in their countries. They and their families suffered, and were still suffering. Most of the governments they were opposing were still in power. And despite all of this, not one of them ever told me that they regretted for standing up for what they believed was right. Because standing up for what you believe in, even when the outcome is unclear or uncertain, is ultimately how the world changes. Standing up for what you believe in is often very hard. Sometimes it's risky and even dangerous. And it is critically important. Important for the world, for the community, for the next generation, and for yourself. Research has found that committed action and living in alignment with your values is one of the most powerful ways to reduce internal distress, even when it is not the easiest path to take. And when people come together to fight for what they believe, change is possible. Indeed, you are living proof that change is possible. When I look out and see all of you, and I imagine all of the different paths you took to get here, as well as all of the challenges and obstacles you and your ancestors had to overcome to get here, and the barriers that institutions and societies had to actively dismantle so you could be here, then I know change is possible. You all have the tools and the skills to fight for what you believe in, to tackle the big questions, to think critically, to question and weigh the evidence, and to develop new innovative solutions that bring people together rather than push them apart. Congratulations, class of 2025. The world needs you, and we're so happy to celebrate you today.
Thank you, Professor Ng. It gives me great pleasure to introduce this year's student speaker, Taylor Martin. As Taylor comes up, let me introduce her. Taylor is from Novato, California, and is graduating summa cum laude with a 4.0 GPA as a psychobiology major. Over the past 4 years, she has been deeply involved in the leadership of the Watts Tutorial Program, a nonprofit tutoring organization that supports children from low-income communities, serving as the president of this organization during her junior and senior years. In addition, Taylor spent 3 years as a research assistant at the UCLA Stress Lab and the Semel Institute for Neuroscience. She volunteered hundreds of hours at Ronald Reagan Hospital, and she played on the UCLA Women's Club soccer team all 4 years, all while remaining active in Greek life. Taylor currently serves as a mental health intern with the National Alliance on Mental Illness in West LA, where she advocates for mental wellness among all generations. Please join me in welcoming Taylor Martin to the stage.
Thank you, Dr. Bradbury. Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with all of you today. I think I can speak for all of us when I say the last 4 years have flown by. Maybe it's because we're high achievers, constantly juggling deadlines, adding new roles to our resumes, pulling all-nighters for finals, and squeezing in just one more task into the only 15-minute gap we have in our Google Calendars. It's been nonstop. And in the middle of all that hustle, we haven't always had the chance to just pause. So, I want to take a moment right now to do just that. To breathe, to look around. Class of 2025, we made it. Woo! And I mean really made it. Through midterms that never seemed to end, group projects that tested our patience, and Zoom school, we persevered. You've done amazing, difficult, meaningful things here at UCLA, and I don't think we celebrate that enough. See, psychology is the study of the human mind and behavior. But I think these last 4 years have been the experience of it. We've lived what we've studied, seeing firsthand how resilience, identity, stress, and growth aren't just terms in a textbook, but they're lived realities. I came to UCLA as a pre-med student. Somewhere along the way, I found myself drawn instead to wanting to understand people on a different level, examining the emotions, struggles, and stories that shape who we are. I'm leaving here today with a passion for mental health and a dream of becoming a clinical psychologist. Woo! I would have never seen that coming 4 years ago. And maybe your path changed too. Maybe you discovered something new, or let go of an old plan to make room for something better. Change is scary. But if there's one thing psychology has taught us, it's that change is also the core of growth. From the moment you open your UCLA acceptance letter to walking here in your cap and gown today, a lot has changed. You've been challenged, not only in classes, but in who you are and what you believe. This campus pushed us to think deeper, ask difficult questions, and show up for each other in ways we didn't always expect. It helped shape not only our minds, but our character. And that's the kind of growth that doesn't show up on a transcript, but matters just as much, maybe even more. So as we step into whatever comes next, grad school, a job, a well-earned break, or something still unfolding, I hope you carry with you the resilience that you built and the courage it took to just keep going. Be proud, not just of your degree, but of the person you became in earning it. Congratulations, class of 2025. It's been an honor to grow alongside you, and I know you're all going to accomplish amazing things. Go Bruins!
Thank you, Taylor. I'm very happy to introduce this year's Departmental Honors Faculty Coordinator, Professor Naomi Eisenberger, an internationally leading scholar of social and affective neuroscience. Professor Eisenberger.
I would now like to recognize those graduates who've earned departmental honors. The Psychology Departmental Honors Program offers a select group of our majors special opportunities to take part in small classes and individual research. Students qualify in their junior year based on outstanding academic performance. In their senior year, they meet weekly as a group in the honors seminar, and they conduct an individual research project under the direction of a faculty sponsor. Each student completes an honors thesis that summarizes their research projects. This year's class was a truly amazing cohort. Together, as a group of only 29 students, they investigated data on nearly 20,000 human subjects and 6 pigeons. They spent over 700 hours analyzing these data. They wrote over 600 pages for their final honors theses, and they presented their work at 94 different conferences. They've also been co-authors on 11 manuscripts that are either published or under review, and have another 19 manuscripts that are in preparation. I think they're just about ready to go up for tenure. We are incredibly proud of the work that they did this year. Would our departmental honors graduates please rise so that we can all congratulate our psychology class of 2025.
Thank you, Professor Eisenberger. I would now like to ask the first row of graduates in both of these two sections, the first row, to please stand up. I'd like to ask you to turn toward the outside of your row and walk toward the first photographer with your name card in hand. As you get ready to cross the stage, just follow the lead of the event staff. They'll guide you one row at a time as you come up. You'll first head to the side for a quick photograph, and then you'll line up near the bottom of these stairs on both sides. When you're cued, hand your name card to the reader so your name can be announced as you walk across the stage. As you cross the stage, please pause in the center for a photo, and then head down the center stairs to return to your seat. We ask that out of respect for other graduates, you then remain seated for the remainder of the program.
Jessica de Jesus, Ryan Mako Bay, Samantha Reyes, Justin Reyes, Vicky Lu Wong, Ethan Tai, Emily Sakai, Joshua Anthony, Sadie Amara Calvano, Tina Karami, Kaden Josefa Serralo, Shannon Lee, Jaya Murthy, Raul Espinosa Acevedo III, Danielle Sanchez.
Dolores Islas.
Goku Endo.
Sorrel London.
Gareth Yu.
Matthew Reel.
Erica Keyorkian.
Aiden Jagangiri.
Nanette Kegulian.
Reginald Vaughn.
Roxanne Baraka.
Ava Hagen Olsen.
Samantha Fong.
Sofia Gianna Escobar.
Alec Wu.
Xuan Chen Yi.
Olivia Desilets.
Lamar Tucker.
Grace Grant.
Feitin Chukunda.
Samantha Garcia.
Lorraine Wangari.
Gwendolyn Kelly.
Samantha Mellon.
Juliana Catherine M.
Isabella De Loera.
Elizabeth Carlin.
Soumya Sharma.
Lauren Reed.
Edgar German Reyes.
Alyssa Mueller.
Hideko Mukai.
Lisa Gorolik.
Giselle Flores.
Asumi Yamamoto.
Kayla Farai Setsar.
Melissa Bernice Chavez.
Sarah Gerbasi.
Natalie Paula Gonzalez.
Darwin Hernandez.
Suhail Delgado.
Alicia Herrera Solares.
Ashley Yvette Arismendi.
Eileen Minerva Castillo.
Kimberly Gutierrez.
Teresa Din.
Bailey Akemi Shioya.
Unso Lee.
Barbara Irene Solomon.
Emily Cohen.
Zoe Smith.
Stephanie Iskandar.
Kiana Farahani.
Haley Kim.
Myla Walker.
Stella Waldo.
Priscilla Luna.
Wan Chin Yu.
Layla Price.
Chloe Yutong Ju.
Vanna Matevosian.
Jenna Taylor.
Danya Sharan.
Pamela Perez Castillo. Omar Macedo.
Ali Thomas.
Miguel McGrath.
Joseph Saharian.
Matthew Benjamin Darwin O'Brien.
Anthony Gracasian. Tiffany Peverilla.
Alyssa Cheng.
Viti Dave.
Sophie Yu Chen Chen.
Bianca Adriana Guerrero.
Tiffany Zhang.
Maya Lip.
Stephanie Ton.
Leah Sioson.
Corey Poon.
Sydney Nguyen.
Jasmine Quach Pang.
Hani Mia Cho.
Colin Jacob Wong.
Elizabeth Yolanda Cotillo.
Saul Ramirez Jr.
Jesse Lynn Chan.
Kushi Pal.
Daria Leon Sabar.
Victoria Jacqueline Sigala Davalos.
Justine Z. Landau.
Jessica Perez.
Sophia Rose Bilski.
Cecil J. Hatchett.
Emma Rose Barzian.
Brandy Vizcaíno.
Maya Bennett.
Andrea Sosa Pineda. Nora Bajari.
Grace Choi. Ailes Cotton Bizon.
Sky Ann Belmer.
Shannon Rad.
Lisette Argueta.
Noah Nudell.
Jess Law.
Amanda R. Benichet.
Jabari McMillan.
Yiling Wang.
Sienna Rose Marie Reyes.
Marisol Guadalupe Ortiz.
Darius Beckley.
Valeria Santos.
Noah Nasir Cho.
Felician Crisostomo Jr.
Gayan Kachatrian.
Van Tran.
Megan Pruner.
Jocelyn Mendoza.
Van Ann Lam.
Jenny Kim Pan. Denise Guevara Carrillo.
Jane Jung.
Andrea Lepe.
Julia Fernandez.
Sofia Mamaro.
Ashley Yu.
Nandani Patel.
Chaya Patel.
Michael Sullivan.
Jia Yi Tsao.
Radilla Ferman.
Veronica Ruiz.
Victoria Hewley.
Nicole Oliva.
Caitlin Lauren Lee.
Nima Shirasi.
Devin Wimalasena.
Randy Quesada.
Chelsea Green.
Yahir Martinez.
Karen Jane Spieldener.
Zoe Klein.
Tara Agayan.
Ava Shadian.
Angelina Nuria Harris.
Jaden Boggs.
Eliana Karimi McDonald.
Dashrit Kaur Ponder.
Yusuf Rahman.
Baljit Johal.
Ramdrick Santos Despabiladeras. Rio Juliana Hundley.
Harjot Kaur Gabri.
Irving Bernardo Sandoval.
Miyu Yamaguchi Tang.
Andrew Ryan Wong.
Yukari Plagman.
Xin Yi Mei.
Emma Feringer.
Kathy Fu.
Anushka Prasad.
Hope Hutton Rudd.
Jalen Sprague.
Sumeida Goyle.
Brianna Talia Villalobos.
Alyssa Deanna Gore.
Daniela Contreras.
Xavier Sheng.
Toby Yu.
Stephanie Rodas.
Terrence Chi.
Kimberly Wu.
Vivian Min.
Niha Shri Mukundan.
Shireen Yibin Kim.
Ashna Kumar.
Charlene Duong.
Amy Mai.
Austin Chun.
Sarah Ann T. Hong.
Logan Chun.
Julia Sun.
Becky Zhu.
Mabel T. Wynn.
Tiffany Papazian.
Vincent Poor.
Amy Nagahiro.
Thalia Wynn.
Kyle Nguyen.
Annabelle Grace Wilson.
Matthew Wong.
Stephanie Tran.
Nico Bakhtiari.
Amanda Liu.
Emmy Maskry.
Brendan Cito.
Tucker Park.
Lindsay Fujimori,
Jessica Eileen Makoto Scully,
Olivia Gonzalez,
Han So,
Maria Isabel Savin y Juarez,
Joshua W. Teichman,
Brooke Brown Thunder,
Elia Dawson,
Aubrey Taylor,
Siyu Shao,
Hind Mohammed,
Shang Lucy Chang,
Tracy Zuve,
Krikor Kavranian,
Sarah Chang,
Natalie Glaw,
Abby Nicole Wu,
Elliot Sloan Mark,
Vladimir Seltzer, Yadial Asfa, Vivian Tapia,
Julia Dragov Todorov, Caroline Brudico, Betsy Levine,
Clara Jimenez Paz,
Sydney Rachel Mazza,
Crystal Herrera Heredia,
Emily Teichner,
Daniela Rubalcaba,
Charlotte Bradley,
Marisela Marie Solis Alaba,
Lucine Farnham,
Natalie Estrella Rivera,
Julie Vonderheit,
Michelle Lim,
Catherine Isabel De Jesus,
Jamie Lau,
Janavi Stranivas,
Holly Perez,
Anna Guan,
Areli Perez,
Ryan Estes,
Jordan Coronel, Michelle Sarkisian,
Korsar Delci Hashimemi,
Sabina Eugenia Tolino,
Roxana Casillas Rios,
Paola Janet Rodriguez,
Leslie Sanchez Navarrete,
Grace McEwen,
Paola De Jesus,
Jennifer Ho,
Patricia Bryan,
Frank Gilbert Whitehead I,
Jeremiah Youngblood,
Mirka Troncoso,
Jacqueline Trujillo Outreras,
Jin Xiang Ong,
Iris Toomey,
Irene Kim,
Venus Ochoa Lopez,
Shreya Manohari Jaldu,
Max Peralta,
Ryan Gilmore,
Carly Bundy,
Hannah Choi,
Veronica Audrey Aravello,
Hannah Kim,
Cassandra Genevieve Crosswhite,
Hannah Nuresedate,
Sunghyun Hannah Song,
Tani Tan Ni Vu,
Timothy Pring,
Erica Hovland,
Daniela Rocha,
Kyle Nakamoto,
Zeynep Puma Kagusas,
Jacob Ho,
Anusha Sudi,
Lauren Sunk Young Huang,
Anton Trukovsky,
Julie Lam,
Elena White Yu Leung,
Tanya Tan,
Aditi Balasubramanian,
Emily No,
Emily Ray Shi,
Carson Yoshida,
Eva Ray Sandman,
Sean Moore Jr.,
Michelle Sin Yi,
Ava Stewart,
Nicholas Chance Martinez,
Juliana Ferrante,
Sarah Daisy Waters,
Adam Foa,
Giovanni Villalobos,
Rihanna Gashel,
Kiana Khatib Zanjani.
Wei Shi,
Claudio Paolo Chipres.
Genesis Valdez,
Brandon Day.
Carla Cadman,
Brandon Poye Pan.
Tuba Ansari,
Christopher James O.
Jocelyn Chavez Medina,
Rachel Ariana Nelson.
Justine Areola,
Stephanie Lynn Guzzi.
Jovan Yi Kai Te,
Shayna Ilana Rabin.
Magna Sarawat,
Carly Sutton.
Chufei Melissa Chio,
Aleko Wally.
Helen Jitong Xie,
Tara Srinivasan.
Evan Trinidad Abutin,
Lucy Herlihy.
Hannah Steinberg,
Madiket Greenleaf.
Skylar Menping Tsai,
Claire Guazelli.
Jessica G. Lee,
Aaliyah Cohen.
Bryce Wynn,
Aaron Doyle.
Lillian Lin,
Keely McCarthy.
Gabrielle Jan Austin Backlig,
Catherine Charles. Ashley Grace Sedinstrom.
Daniela Maria Bojorquez,
Anna G. Schiff.
Alexia Ann Armstrong,
Mia Chang.
Mahika Sauji,
Riley Dix.
Dalia Kirov,
Ella Corinne O'Neill.
Nemisha Sheshadri,
Lonnie Tran.
Scylla Soseri,
Alexis Liu.
Ria Bose,
Tyler Cook.
Alondra Razon,
Gina Song.
Jocelyn Silva Hernandez,
Anita Erica Tang.
Valerie Guadalupe Hernandez,
Mackenzie Twong.
Jenna Bonsi,
Esther Kim.
Bella Patel,
Evie Nguyen.
Srinidhi Kadidala,
Rita Aidnan Hage.
Manish Rajulapati,
Jane Olivia Helu.
Mary Ford,
Kimberly Denise Gonzalez.
Henry Emerson,
Emily Quagliani.
Dalia Molina,
Julia Rose.
Anchal Kasargad,
JJ Rodriguez Jr.
J.R. Rathod,
Donna Badai.
Ji Hyuk An,
Madison Rodriguez.
Ji Hyuk An,
Kathleen Sanchez Rivera.
Serena Lee,
Emily Luong.
Sanvi Shetramade,
Mia Catherine Sugg.
Valerie Maniquez,
Rian Akbar.
Summer Ejercito Tan,
Sofian Simji.
Helene Toribio Hentai,
Danielle Chung.
Catherine Lisa Fu,
Tyler Nicholas Trevize. Akshat Katosh.
Paige P. Wynn,
Parsa Cyrus Ahmadi.
Sophia Schnabel,
David Manukian.
Laila Majid,
Helena Louise Ropati.
Daniel Shai,
Emma Elizabeth Kennedy.
Ronald Wang,
Victoria Petrusevich. Courtney Sheridan Thomas.
Sean Park.
Adriana Roman.
Amara Ajan.
Antonio Mateo Gasca.
Yajing Feng.
Shaila Khan.
Angela Lin.
Andrea Gonzalez Dongo.
Jeffrey Liu.
Leah Petit.
Kayla Hayashi.
Nicole Eskigian.
Julie Fan.
Jade Chan.
Sienna Orange Koizumi.
Sahar Miskinyar.
Brianna Picard.
Madison Way.
Imani Chapman.
Annalyn Clara Bort.
Adana Esther Chimara.
Melanie Morales Vargas.
Emeka Igu II.
Patricia Nickdowell.
Connor Lillivand.
Enedina Hu Luera.
Xavier Manalo.
Luz Guerrero.
Summer Snellings.
Gabriel Andrade.
Gloria Soyoung Yun.
Amy Shin.
Vicky Wynn.
Marola Hanna.
Andrew Wynn.
Rachel Cito.
Kyla Farley.
Christine Jaewon Un.
Miracle Chizaram Ogwanaya.
Erica May Stendel.
Nelly Mateo.
Baulis Itia.
Caitlin Gutierrez.
Andrew Risk.
Catherine Jimenez.
Leila Kalalia.
Daphne Pina Castro.
George Wassef.
Joe Burchell.
Janice Boktor.
Nicole Zargarian.
Jenna McBratney.
Aline Zargarian.
Yvette Nune.
Ian Del Rosario.
Tristan Leam.
Francis Cyril Romano Salvanera.
Kevin Jung.
Jessica Caitlin Cozella.
Megan Yu.
Frankie Shi.
Tara Jeffries.
Skylar Lowe.
Brian Ton.
Valerie Nguyen.
Dilraj Singh.
Selena Lam.
Aaron Ruiz.
Amy Love.
Gianna Claret.
Brooke Gushiken.
Silvana Olivas Beltran.
Samantha Pino.
Abigail Armbruster.
Alexis Renee Sunico Sulit.
Haley Davis.
Alyssa Rodora Apolinario Añal.
Mila Paula Quiñonera Koch.
Lisa Rose Grabador Ramos.
Ada Kaine Jack.
Kyle Liu.
Aileen Estrada.
Indigo Golub.
Derek Garcia.
Kosi Echesiram.
Marlena Cubby Adler.
D'Angelo Ursua.
Madison Bishop.
Estrellita Mia Amador.
Dylan Fox.
Perla Perez Castillo.
Ashna Sybil.
Thomas Cox.
Iran Lisbeth Valladares Fuentes.
Jackson Moran Boschnagel.
Naomi Gabriela Escobar Gonzalez.
Lin Zhao.
Megan Vo.
Myvi Huang Dang.
Maria Orejel Lopez.
Julia Nguyen Din.
Edna Liris Leon.
Daniela Gotzian.
Karina Barrera.
Deborah Gotzian.
Allison Mercado.
Rebecca Gotzian.
Anthony Rodriguez.
Isabella Tomas.
Camille Willis.
Liu Qian.
Justin Bubalcava.
Jocelyn Eileen Alvarado.
Shanti Hatchett.
Maria Angelina Martinez Mateo.
Rose Bonhomme.
Hillary Chu.
Rachel Herr.
Emily Yoon.
Morgan Bosma.
Reagan Emily Feldman.
Sarun Mehari.
Michaela Sullivan.
Hasti Dolat Shahi.
Emma Chavez.
Javid Ektorai.
Maddie Mezer.
Kais Azizi.
Rashan Rahamatullah.
Jason Ridley.
Shidar Chitkara.
Shayla Kaplan.
Brett Crosby.
Namira Bentaya.
Ariana Soliano.
Tina Barakat.
Om Patel.
Lauren Dominguez.
Alexa Paola Escamilla Morales.
Ashley Efadian.
Christopher Trujillo.
Ella Islamian.
Adelaide Norwood.
Pritika Praveen.
Sydney Mackey.
Sanaz Amadi.
McKenna Ennis.
Jesse Joy Benson.
Georgia Riley Lockwood.
Melody Cohen.
Ariana Epps.
Deborah Soleimani.
Jacqueline Reese.
Mila Munn.
Daniel Melendres.
Erica Sherman.
Daniel Nava.
Sydney Marable.
Henry Shea.
Edward Fan.
Isabel Valencia.
Kriti Beswal.
Ryan Marin.
Sherelle Abukrat.
Daniel Bazikian.
Lucas Porter.
Elizabeth Inez Kakachian.
Jenna Gary.
Rebecca Grace Hahn.
Owen Jackson.
Yeon Woo Chu.
Jet Davis.
Angela Olivia Fan.
Marcus Reed Grijalva.
Elizabeth Ann Stafford.
Walker Daniel.
Gianna McNeil.
Ryan Connolly.
Lily O'Hare.
Tia Patel.
Jacob Nanquil.
Nova Achavan.
Tara Anderson.
Daniela Kalai.
Sophia Lucy Shepard.
Julia Miller.
Helen Albrecht.
Annie Hope Jungerber.
Sutton Elizabeth Sanalik.
Nina Zambianchi.
Carolyn Faith Preston.
Caitlin McDonald.
Madison DeLongpan Marks.
Anna Jane Kirkendall.
Alex Lopez.
Rafaela Mazzotti.
Catherine Casiano.
Leticia Barbosa.
Katarina Rose Adamek.
Ava Brooke Freeman.
Olivia Mazes.
And Sheeta Lakshmish.
Jennifer Gutierrez Ayala.
Natalie Kilala.
Fianula Eastwood.
Lindsay Felder.
Anna Elise Hogue.
Julia Minyoung Park.
Melanie Isabel Beltran.
Haley Sandela Caballero.
Megan Barkley Terrell.
Howard Chu.
Dima Daher.
Ashley Chu.
Helia Farnoosh.
Lauren Shea.
Shreya Nandita Kutiala.
Milena Hambadzumian.
Susan Allen Collett.
Michael Allen Leggett.
Madison Carpenter.
Bria Brodowski.
Neti Badve.
Natasha Redivalam.
Samita Menon.
Hannah Aflatuni.
Karina Hussein.
Julia Valenzuela.
Jennifer Jeshka.
Sophia Sharameta.
Davis Ireland.
Nitya Khanna.
Annabelle Tao Ann Pham.
Sana Dalal.
Kelly Tran.
Anya Jaju.
Samuel Riantasso.
Carmen Riley Blanchard.
Ricardo Muñoz.
Scott McLaren.
Michelle Navarrete Vega.
Carissa Mercedes Ott.
Sharwari Namhankar.
Yunji Lydia Kim.
Jerica Fang.
Tejas Srivalsan.
Doris Lee.
Hayarpi Sahakian.
Priscilla Ajan Yun. Erin Yeren Lee.
Billy Hayes.
Christy Vu.
Octavio Santana.
Eliana Ramos.
Sandra Aja.
Lori Ching Louis.
Madison Rose Kiggins.
Jewel Athena Ocampo.
Alexandra Friedland Wolford.
Connor Nolan.
Basanti Valerio.
Mi Tao Tran.
Jacob Michelle Thompson.
Katrina Iguban.
Sophia Rollins Orellana.
Katie Chung.
Sandra Lynn.
Ricardo Arian Cisneros.
Annie Chen.
Wing Hey Christy Yun.
Nicole B.
Melinda Trin.
Lu Li Zhang.
Derica Chan Tang.
Stephanie Chung.
Mi Kan Ho.
Aaron Park.
Atina T.
Krishnaya Coleman Salgado.
Ryan Kunli Kiu.
Jenna Husing.
Liam Ricardo Cote.
Preksha Ambrish.
Katara Dakota.
Arden Benitez.
Taylor Contecchio.
Gabriela Perini.
Irene Yunbi Kang.
Prayer Noyogieri.
Cynthia Aguilar.
Uchenna Obi.
Emma Blumo.
Ashanti Starks.
Remy Perez.
Maureen Anyadike.
Danica Paras.
Rachel Martinez.
Kiara Mendez Recinos.
Matthew Dick.
Ethan Jiro Klein.
Lisa Sim.
Reina Jane.
Matthew Morita.
Minu Bastani.
Jin Kyum Lim.
Leia Wildman. Eden Alter.
Tiffany Johnson.
Jesslyn Wang. Isabella O'Connor.
Shreyasi Chaudhary.
Nadezhda Valievna Vayanova.
Michaela Baldwin.
Angelica Catalan.
Ellie Yang.
Melina Urias.
Karen Vianney Garcia Barbosa.
Harleen Kaur.
Catherine Gregorian.
Rojan Amintorabi.
Ani Rita Yulmasekian.
Go ahead. Kiana Martinez.
Mirel Karadanian.
Maya Fawaz.
Jacob Mora.
Roxanne Shikbahai.
Grace Vanderveen.
Donya Moshir Abadi.
Carlos Banda.
Hannah Pedram Razi.
Abraham Tejeda Martinez.
Raya Shanikhatam.
Victoria Vu.
Mariette Mansour.
Kevin Tran.
Gianna Anderson.
Minaya Olivo.
Mado Thurup.
Michaela Castellon.
Yareen Hagai Neville.
Serena Sahota.
Nicole Thatcher Lois.
Rinoa Arias Granadas Barbudo.
Fiona Percocha.
Justine Laureen Villamin Constantino.
Brian Kim.
Julian Hall.
Jonaseth Abram Alega Booker.
Connie Lynn.
Isabella Alegre.
Zicha Zhang.
Brianna Inohosa.
Yi Ting Wang.
Sela Jassim.
Ray Yu.
Laura Solin Papassian.
Yi Yang Jiang.
Sophia Priscilla Gavura.
Yitsin Anna Wang.
Micaela Galindo. Elena Allen.
Bintzi Li.
Ava Alam.
Andrea Wagner.
Ella Zoloth.
Luca McDonald.
Kimia De La Fras.
Kayla Samantha Barton.
Meline Beiruti.
Sophia Kalayag.
Mary Yanikian.
Jade Araya Lorena Arceo.
Alina Bardwash.
Marina Guadalupe Perez.
Ariel Kunanan.
Sasha Michaela Rodriguez.
Mackenzie Smith.
Ella Sofia Munoz.
Joyce Lee. Abigail Halili.
Heidi Upkarian.
Sophia Galerder.
Ani Movsesian.
Reina Ricon.
Liana Haratunian.
Heren Lee.
Lillian Julia Muradnian.
Kimberly Wu.
Tavleen Kaur.
Caitlin Toe.
Inessa Karapetian.
Lila Tran.
Isabel Kasumian.
Brandon Marks.
Chip Agarwal.
Megan Hofer.
Allison Rendell.
Ella Roxanne Reitzma.
Catherine Wang.
Nicole Tadeo,
Morgan Alexa Uy,
Jade Wong,
Howard Hong,
Reese Manjur,
Nate Catlin,
Daniel Prell,
Caleb Thomas May,
Aiden Luke Toison Wong,
Ashley Jung,
Samantha Cho,
Kyle Pinto,
Angeline Shu,
Shivani Rathi,
Annie Lee,
Andrea Lee,
Corinne Keiko Amimoto,
Elisa Shu,
Jillian Mia Yamada,
Dylan Chu,
Hania Hernandez Aviles,
Christina Wu,
Alexis De Horta,
Ashley Kang,
Kayla Spicer McCannon,
Maria Contreras,
Jillian Elaine Hood,
Reese Datan Henson,
Ashley Johnson,
Rami Fued,
Adina Marinowski,
Nicholas Tofigian,
Callie Nalchajian,
Isabella Nasir,
Clayton Garcia,
Jaden Eliezer,
Joy Wu,
Devin Farzad,
Sally Luo,
Ashley Madison Javaharian,
Anna Dang,
Julia Paternostro,
Han Ruo Shan,
Jocelyn Elam,
Alexa Simone Dolmayan,
Caroline Breckling,
Claire O'Keefe,
Margot Smethurst,
Isu Buldutch,
Anthony Nash,
Chloe Gonzalez,
Kimya Afshar,
Cameron Lee,
Audrey Jason,
Nomi Heydari Bateni, Emma Steckline,
Aiden Cohn,
Samantha Freed,
Stephanie Regalo,
Alyssa Catherine Cosico,
Jason Guo,
Jaime Yambao Robles Jr.,
Nomaya Britton,
Shada Shafa,
Brandon Tyler Parenti,
Shanasa Tubian,
Sean Jaden Staudinger,
William Back, Danish Malik,
Ani Batmatsian,
Kathleen Kim,
Kathy Hong,
Sydney Shaw,
Jordan Sierra Hansey,
Stella Modiano,
Zoe Jade Gillot,
Abigail Freeman,
Sophia Ng,
Lindsay Kellen Ho,
Jacqueline Kamei,
Rena Dream Wu,
Tatiana Isagulian,
Elena Michelle Chan,
Sabine Isagulian,
Eric Shia,
Arena Shanazari,
Yu Jia Shu,
Kai Leff,
Jun Yu Shen,
Kayla McKechnie,
Yesenia Nancy Lara,
Zoe Zheng,
Violet Chari Mbella,
Chelsea Wan,
Maliha Amir,
Azan Sharif,
Annika Sheres Reyes, Skylar Dara No,
Meijan Khan,
Crystal Peralta,
Lori Ann Engelhart,
Julie Riyad,
Joseph Bromley,
Maya Upendra Mehta,
Keaton Yuduff,
Danielle Lewis,
Alexis Parrish,
Cassidy Grace Nash,
David Barron,
Clara Jean Holling,
Jia Hao Ye,
Trish Harano,
Suleiman Shah Syed,
Jenna Margaret McConaughey,
Pranav Lumba,
Kayla Zibel,
Adam Mansour,
Lily Fuller,
Hamza Ali,
Lauren Smith,
Omar Al-Khalili,
Rith Morali,
Allison Kang,
Tyler Fitzgerald,
Brandon Titch,
Jessica V. Wynn,
Catherine Bloom,
Taylor Vu, Kylie Ballard,
Jeremiah Tamayo Leonor,
Faustine Wang,
Rory Ken,
Jessica T,
Olivia Aguilar,
Yashuan Xiao,
Kayla Eisenberg,
Emily Abgalian,
Josephine Bell Laufenberg,
Selena Merabian,
Aaron Kaku,
Jade Tran,
Katie Hong,
Neftali Janet Hernandez,
Paola Mantanico,
Cali Perez Chavez,
Rebecca Ring,
Rihanna Shabra,
Emilia Barriga Cortez,
Akshay Singh,
Akshata Panda,
Morgan Taylor Cohen,
Hardik Jain,
Jennifer Yee,
Yara Vinish,
T. Shu,
Ziba Fatemanesh,
Jennifer Den,
Nicole Nagib Estefanos,
Marcel Martin,
Jacob Bauer,
Amira Brown,
Nelson Lee,
Edward Rivera,
Om Chinchwadkar,
James Smooth,
Letao Shi,
Samuel Forster,
Victoria Janelle Alvarez,
Eba Tefera,
Ashley Sanchez Morales,
Emma Ruddy,
Sakina Evans,
Christina Megan Zhao,
Madison Tran,
Emily O,
Nikki de Guzman,
Daniel Agura,
Evan Yee,
Nitin Dami,
Isabella Luisa Diminich,
Cody Lejang,
Emily Wu,
Suhan Park,
Nicole Elizabeth Tong,
Doruk Sinaleoglu,
Kyle Robert Earl,
Kazra Estehardian,
Miles Garofalo Lamb,
Joseph Jimenez,
Mindy Luo,
Sanya Jane,
Angelina Eng,
Natalia Garibay,
Salma Mohammed Hassan Amer,
Ariel Wang,
Leila Kumsia,
Chuck Lun Ku,
Rinichi Abe,
Julie Mai,
Alik Shehadeh,
Ira Dubey, Miley Rachel Assis,
Brandon Cho,
Ariella Kakshui,
Esther Park,
Kaylana Lee,
Ashley Lim,
Madeline Young,
Lin Huyn,
Kayla Nguyen, Resan Angel Fernandez Quinto,
Catherine Fong,
John Santaniello,
Jasmine Diaz,
Ethan Chen,
Leilani Arcega,
Kenneth Youngjin Chang,
Angela Nasseri,
Carter Hulsing Daleen,
Owen Holder Williams,
Marissa Kuriyama,
Jackson David Edward,
Jack Williams,
Matthew James McFerrin,
Julia Kosis,
Isaac Mandel,
Leah Miller,
Adam Simshauser,
Sienna Hanko,
Silas Rowan Herzog,
Haya Judah,
Alejandro Silva,
Allison Marie Duke,
Maliha Zaman,
Ali Sinkula Rands,
Rui Yu Li,
Lauren Bassombrio,
Wen Yu Lili Li,
Taylor Martin,
Angelina Meng,
Anaya Taylor,
Dongfiang Tan,
Sabrina Jacobo,
Menghang Zhao,
Nadia Remen,
Jianong Chu,
Ria Raj Kara,
Kathleen Shamblin,
Michelle Williamson,
Sophia Messner,
Vishal Reddy Kunam,
Hazel Ellis,
Luca Bombelli,
Charlie LeBeau,
Shrikar Shintala,
Sweta Atluri,
Charlie Jogren Black,
Angelique Nicole Barr,
Myra Goraya,
Matthew Cross,
Catherine Gasho,
Nicole Babakanian,
Priscilla Arroyo,
Madi Hamid,
Nisha Patel,
Hope Mire Hayashida,
Lucia Tot,
Alexis Rose Pendleton,
Katarina Cheprenich,
Mia Grace Onia Montiano,
Isabella Wooden,
Ophelia White,
Arjun Guda,
Naya Karam,
Carla Facro,
Karis Juliet Gonzalez,
Malak Salem,
Joe Fermo,
Yumna Batisha,
Ayat Mohammed Hilala,
Jiying Emma Kwang,
Fatima Rahut,
Long Xuan Zhu,
Andy Lowe,
Cindy Zhu,
Nyla Anicia Bowie,
Tian Shen Yin,
Evelyn Canales,
Emily Ma,
Giselle Flamenco,
Ellie Knox,
Sahir Yusuf,
Coralia Athena Hajiyanaki,
Emily Ahn,
Wyatt James Almany,
Jacob Bright,
Renissa Lay,
Samson Eli Lieberman,
Kavya Pillai,
Isabella Schwatzka,
Jaslyn Savannah Sendejas.
Snigdha Singaraju Kotaru.
Abigail Elizabeth Marinac.
Arpita Pati.
Natalie Helen Hurd.
Richa Kota.
Pavel Sisak.
Morlin Garcia Bermudez Jr.
Maxime Volkov.
Lauren Mackenzie Gabrick.
Omar Alami.
Nicola Higgins.
Alexis Arellano.
Andrea Litwack.
Elena Grace Smith.
Elise Mercedes Oaks.
Gianna Greco.
Avery Berlin Silfin.
Carly Kennedy Yoon.
Ruby Stewart.
Melina Gotzi.
Megan Ronan.
Celine Bechnam.
Lauren Elizabeth Demuth.
Giselle Gotchman.
Shay Simons.
Lois Huang.
Emma Fernandez.
Trinity Pavwan Bang.
Grace Reimer.
Aisha Syed.
Ashley Roberts.
Sarah Faraj.
Peter Wisner. Spencer Liu.
Erica Shah.
Brian Lopez.
Isabel Chu Duong.
Emily Michelle Glazer.
Emily Zheng.
Eileen Minjae Kang.
Jessica Liu.
Ava Altman.
Daria Milovanova.
Millie Jenkins.
Macarena Esteban Jimenez.
Emily Potloff.
Margaret Kim.
Emily Higginbottom.
Jenna Yu.
Kushi Amin.
Stephen Zhang.
Isabella Jasmine Rubio.
Edmund Chu.
Christina Jagu.
Malena Medeiros.
Rachel Graybow.
Matthew Wen.
Joseph Atipio.
Tiffany O. Luong.
Kaylin Mimaki.
Alexia Few.
Naya Guzman.
Amarachukwu Rebecca Azaka.
Lana Jerice Fakuri.
Kaylee Nichelle Ortiz.
Kiana Karimi.
Sohaila Kaur Bedi.
Rafia Safdar.
Mariano Santillano.
Clara Dahe Moon.
Dena Mezeret Hapte.
Rena Jung.
Joselle Anawi Barnoya.
Andrew Greenberg.
Alexandra Sanabria.
Akshat Dwivedi.
Catherine Spiesman.
Alexis Brianna Ulrich.
Melanie Remy.
Charlotte Bonthron.
Sangavi Suresh Kumar.
Sophie Whitman. Luca Smith.
Tina Mai.
AJ Guerrero.
Tam Nguyen.
Samuel Zuzik.
Alan Kim.
Michelle Celeste Solis Sandoval.
Elizabeth Rosalba Ardeano Orozco.
Audrey Huang.
Eric Alexander Crisostomo.
Tejaswi Parapali.
Kaysen Lopez.
Thet U.
Anthony Bianchi.
Miles Larry Green.
Ann Kosiko,
Daniel Uretsky,
Carolyn Maria Caldwell,
Haley Faroki,
Jillian Lee Zambrano,
Jesse Gonzalez,
Sarah Najad,
Rachel Burek,
Rohita Chowdhury Tamineni,
Anahi Folader,
Venus Chong,
Maria Alvarez,
Michael Secolo,
Milana Christine Santos Nakarati,
Yan Zhang,
Joanne Lee,
Tianxing Cameron Guo,
Janie Beach,
Gina Joanna Sun,
Leanna A. Kim,
Sehui Shao,
Anais Jasmine Lopez,
Samuel Shahinian,
Kelly Velasco Rodriguez,
Alik Kalachian,
Asher Erkin,
Nade Charbajian,
Seamus Kim,
Becky Duong,
Jason Wu,
Cecily Liu,
Caitlin Nguyen,
Aura Uban,
Allison Sasaki,
Anya Kachakian,
Jasmine Zendejas,
Jose Angelo Oranga Grajeda,
Frida Ortiz,
Zaina Bitawi,
Joanja Angeline Regoles Antonio,
Natalia Michaels,
Yaren Haley Kim,
Iris Sanchez Valencia,
Suraj Dinesh Kulkarni,
Claire Jiang,
Ashley Suhyun Chang,
Skylar Dane Librand,
Candy Choyu Kwan,
Andy Bo Sun,
Angelique Rose Diaz,
Caleb Luis,
Akshaya Rajaswaran,
Lauren Chang,
Jamie Spring Cruz,
Jasmine David,
Reina Portilla,
Lindsay Marie Mitch,
Talia Cass,
Corey Carlock, Brian Daniel Perez Perez,
Elena Yue Yi, Christy Jiao, Alexander Choi, Muhan Jiang, Neha Kavita Takar, Arman Gevorgian, Jenny Zhuang, Nicole Xu, Helen Tram Antoine, Hitcha Ampon, Wen Qing Chan, Hai Tian Chu, Sinan Xu, Julia Inga Kushner, Karen McHale, Erica Northup, Catherine T. Nguyen, Aaliyah McCoy, Jaslyn Leata Quintanilla Tupu, Emily Cow, Zoe Ma, Sydney Shane, Olivia Sieve, Tiffany Mock, Mahima Manoj, Wang Chun Pei, Melanie Betsaida Solares Donis, Jessica Hyun Lee, Natalia Diaz, Sophia Tseng, Madison D. Vance, Kelly Nguyen, Marissa Meng, Sharon Arzate, Kyneth Camille, Catherine Andres, Megan Freeman, Brianna Franco, Brandy Brilliant Lechuga, Emily Tickton, Mirza Liahat, Sonia Morales, Gary Capingao Jr., Kalea Rubio, Karima Cordona, and our final graduate, Kami Youssef.
Will the graduates of one of the largest and one of the best psychology departments in the world please stand? As graduates of this fine department, you may now move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your mortarboards. The UCLA Department of Psychology is proud to present the class of 2025. Now I'd like to ask the families of the graduates to please stand up. I'd like to ask the graduates to give a big round of applause to their families who have helped make this day possible. I would like everyone to be seated now for a moment. Please, graduates and families, be seated. Graduates, please stay seated. I would like to begin the faculty recessional. Will my colleagues please rise and exit the stage? Thank you very much. Beginning with the back row of graduates, please stand. And begin the recessional by rows, beginning with the back row. Thank you very much and congratulations.
always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. Always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter